Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live down here in the Bear Cave Studios for another episode of OTBS on that Bill shit with me, your host, Freddie El Oso, with my co-host and my brother, Big E Mafia. What's going on, bro?
Yo, bro, I swear to God, one day you gonna come in with that intro, and I'm gonna act like nothing happened. I'm just gonna go straight into the topics.
Just right into it. No,
I'm gonna act like you're not even sitting there. I swear to God, I'm gonna act like you're not even sitting there. Every week I try not to react, but it just doesn't work out, man.
Hey,
It
it's
just
what we
doesn't
gotta
work
do.
out. It's all good. Yo, what's going on, bro? What's going on? It's July.
It's freaking July, man. Like, it feels like we just rang in the new year yesterday.
Yeah, man. It feels like we were at your crib and we was all sharing drinks and time is flying too fast, bro.
Yeah, man.
Time is flying too fast, man. What y'all been getting into, bro? I know y'all went to the fucking beach today.
Went to the beach today. You know, I get why when we were kids, our parents used the lotion sunscreen on us, not like the spray shit that they have now.
You got sunburnt.
Oh, I got sunburned everywhere, and the chair I was sitting in didn't do me any favors. So
See?
I got a suntan 6-pack going on.
Yo, you
Good
got to be
time.
careful, man.
For
You know,
real.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel sorry for all of y'all out there with the displeasure of not having the God looked out for us. You know, he gave us the cocoa buttery, uh, the non-stick skin. You know what I'm saying? He gave us the non-stick skin because he knew. You know, now I'm thinking about it, might be kind of messed up, bro. You think slaves ever got sunburned?
I
Don't
didn't
laugh
want
at
to go
that shit,
there.
bro. Don't. That's a serious question. I wonder if like that was always a thing. I
There.
like some getting sunburned couldn't. I remember the first time we went to Mexico, me and Bree, the first time when we went to Cancun, this was years ago. Yo, I shit you not. As soon as we got off the airplane and we got outside, I said to myself, and I said it out loud too, now I see why Mexicans are so brown. It's because they're out here toasting
In the sun and
in the sun.
humidity and the heat.
Bro, bro, bro. You know how they tell you don't drink the water in Mexico?
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as we got to the lobby at a hotel, they came with like this little tray of drinks. And they're like, oh, we have champagne, we have wine, we have orange juice. I said, Bobby, yo, get me some water, please. And Brie was like, you're not supposed to drink. I was like, I don't care. I'll fucking die. Drink. I need water. Give me some water, please.
Fucking kill me now.
Please. I need some agua. Dime agua.
Anda, papi, hurry up.
Yeah,
Hurry
for
up.
real.
I
For
need it.
real. Yo, listen, man. Actually, and you know what's crazy? And I told you this before, man. For my birthday to be in the summer, I hate the summertime, bro. I hate it with a passion. I will sit in this house with this air conditioning on 24/7. I kid you not.
Yep.
It got to be 60
Absolutely.
degrees.
It's
It
got to
has to.
be freezing cold.
Yes, sir.
And if you think of shutting off my AC, if you don't have a hoodie and sweatpants on and telling me you're cold after that, yo, go get a fucking blanket because that shit.
Yo, and in
That
my
shit ain't
car,
good.
I'm the kind of person, I don't know about y'all. I know some people might look at it as a waste. I'm the kind of person I like to ride with the AC on and my windows open. That's how much air I like. Yes.
Damn.
Yes, bro. I like to ride with the AC on full blast with the windows like open that much.
I thought you meant like full on open. I was gonna
Nah. Chill, bro. Chill. What am I,
fucking
terrorist? Come on,
Richie
bro.
Rich over here.
Come on, man. Don't do that. That's No, we're not doing that, man. So speaking of which, it's July 1st. So for those of you who don't know, what's today, bro? Other
Today
than July 1st.
is today is Happy Bobby Bonilla Day until 2035, which is
Can,
wild.
can you explain exactly what Bobby Bonilla Day is to the people, just in case
In
they are
case
not
you
privy
don't
on it?
know, in case you don't know, Bobby Bonilla Day is the day where the Mets they deferred $5 million of his contract for 10 years so they could get younger players, sign different guys, and get out of the Bobby Bonilla era that they were
Mhm.
going through. And with the interest and all that stuff, it's added up to 20 something million, I think, over with the interest and that. And the Mets have to pay that out 1.12 million until
Every year.
5. Yep. And this started in, I think, like 10 years ago or 2011 when they deferred his money.
Listen,
But that ain't even the worst one. The worst one is going to come off Shohei Otani. The Dodgers deferred about, let's see, hold on.
they might as well let us sign these paychecks or something, because it seems like nobody has any idea what they're doing when it comes to these, signing these contracts and handing it
Bro,
out to these players.
they
Like, for real.
deferred they deferred Otani's contract, right? So he's getting like 100 or 10 million over 10 years right now, deferred the rest of the 700. And so starting in 2034 to 2043, this guy's going to get $68 million a year for sitting at home.
It's a lot of beef. Just saying, bro. That's a lot of beef and broccoli, bro.
Bro,
That's a lot of
the interest on that, like it's going to be more
so-
than 68.
that's a lot of chopsticks, man.
Yo,
That's a lot of fucking. Yo, what do you look? Okay, I need to ask it, bro.
do it.
What do you think he's spending all that money on? Like, for real? Like, listen, listen. We know these black athletes. We know what they're doing.
Mhm.
They get that check. The first thing they say, "I'm gonna buy my mama a house. I'm gonna buy my mother a house. I'm gonna take care of my family because my pops wasn't around. You know that's it. And after they buy their mother a house, they're gonna buy themselves a couple of cars. They might get some clothes, some jewelry, and then around that second or third contract, they'll start buying some real estate, and that's when you'll start seeing them in the McDonald's commercials, and
Right. Yep.
you know, you know, you know, the white athletes. You really don't see what they spend their money on too much. I mean, you might see them with a nice yacht or something like that, but you don't really know it. But what are
They're
Asian
not
players
really
spending?
flexing it. Yeah.
Well, I'm really curious. Like, what are Asian players spending their money on? Like, you know,
I feel
like
like businesses. That sounds racist, and I'm really not trying to
I don't
be.
know. Listen, I'm a firm believer. Listen. Somebody could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm a firm believer is if the affirmation that you're putting out is positive, how can it be racist? Like if it's a positive thing, right? Like
It's
they
if it's
say, like for example, like they say, oh, Asians are like really smart in school. How's that racist? Is that a bad thing to say that they're
right.
smart?
Like
Or
you're not
like
calling them a nerd. You're saying they're just really fucking smart.
for real? Or like that Koreans are the best break dancers. Have you ever seen Koreans break dance? Are you crazy? Like, yo, how is that racist? Like they could dance their ass off. Like,
I've
oh,
never seen a Korean breakdancer.
bro, stop playing. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the Jabberwockies?
Oh, you talking? Oh, okay.
Yo,
Okay.
bro, come on, man. Granted, I mean, yeah, but
I'm thinking South Korean. I'm thinking fucking Bobby Lee. Like, it's not what.
bro, yo, check it out, bro. When you get a chance, and if you listen in YouTube, Korean break, yo, they be out there killing it, bro.
Oh,
They
I know the Jabberwocky. Yeah, they're fucking nice.
no, I'm talking about, yo, compared to the rest of the Koreans, the Jabberwockies ain't shit when it comes to breakdancing, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, bro. Yo, listen, put some Koreans on Soul Train. I'm telling you, bro. Put them on. They might have a different kind of Soul Train. It might be spelled Seoul Soul Train. Because see, y'all don't be thinking I be knowing. Just see, I'm smart. All right, I did get a 1350 on my SATs. I mean, I cheated, but no, I figured out the scheme. You gotta cheat off the person not in front of you or next to you. You gotta they anyway. Anyway, um, yeah, man. So Bobby Bonilla Day. Of course, the Mets did that because they're a dumb organization.
And that was the whole Madoff thing too. So, the whole bankruptcy, all that shit.
Anyway, we listen. It's still a little too. I know it's July 1st. It's still, to me, I could be wrong. It's still a little too early to be talking about baseball. As long as the Yankees are in the playoff picture, that's all I really care about. Football season, mini camps are still going on. Basketball, I know it's a lot of moves being made. I see
Um,
Klay Thompson moved to the Mavs.
to the Mavs.
I mean, I kind of don't
Three
think it's gonna make.
year, 3 year deal, I believe it
Yeah,
was.
I think it's
And
three
Paul
years,
George
60,
is,
going to the Sixers.
yep, to the
Paul
Sixers.
George going to the Sixers. The Knicks got that final little piece. They got one more player from that Villanova team that
Yep.
won their college
And Malik Bridges.
championship. Very curious to see how that's going to work out. LeBron James got his son on the team.
How do you feel about that? Like, that's
Um,
been a big controversy over the last couple of weeks. If it was actually going to happen, and now that it did, like, do you see it being an issue for the rest of the league? Like, I know he's not the only one that's gotten his kid or brother added to his team, maybe not on talent and
I
merit.
think it's you're referring to Giannis.
Yes.
I think it's a little different when it comes to Giannis, and the reason I say that is because he's coming from another country. And
Mm.
also, he's obviously the future of your franchise, right? The reason I think is a little different with LeBron is because this very well may be his last season
Yep.
in the league, right? So now, let's just say hypothetically, let's say his son come out and he ain't shit, right? Let's just say he come out, he's averaging 0.5 points a game with 2 assists and -1 rebound. And then LeBron retires. Then what are the Lakers going to do with Bronny? Like what are they going to do with him?
Mm. That's the
They're
thing.
gonna,
Like, new regime, once Pops is out, like, you could be cut. I don't think it
bro.
will happen because of how much pull LeBron has within that league right now. But
Now let me ask you another question: if LeBron is not in the league and not on the Lakers, do you think they would have drafted him? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think they would have drafted him, bro.
And then word going around was that Rich Paul, the agent, was calling teams and telling them not to draft him because they were trying to make their way to the Lakers, like to keep dropping. And that if they did draft him, he would go off and play in Australia and not even show up for their team.
See, listen. I don't know if that's true because you know how the rumor mill shit
Right,
goes.
right.
If it is true, that's some real sucker shit going on, and then he's gonna have a tough road ahead of him. He's gonna have a tough road ahead of him regardless. Because from the things that I've heard, he's good. He's not like he's not even as tall as his dad, which is crazy to me. Like
He's not even as tall as his younger brother, who I think is going to be the better player between the two.
I agree. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I hope everything works out for them. I am rooting for them. I'm rooting for them for the optical, how it looks on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To see a
Moment.
father,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Like I think that's amazing. Like, yo, bro, could you imagine being in the league? What? No matter what it is, basketball, football,
Mhm.
to be able to be out there with your son, like, yo, that
Would be so dope.
is
So
a
dope.
dream come true. It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
Like, yo, imagine all these other athletes that have been able to play. Like, imagine Magic Johnson being able to play with his son. Yo, could you imagine? Could you
Well,
imagine?
the last one other than this one was Griffey and his pops.
Right. I like how you did that though. I like how you just transition off of that Magic because I feel like you felt like I was getting ready to I was getting ready to jump out the window with that. I mean, listen, what are you gonna do, bro?
You know what it is. If
Listen,
not, Google
it
it.
is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. We ain't making no fun of nobody. It is. Listen, so what? Magic Johnson. Who cares? Who cares that he sold his soul to the devil to cure him of HIV and gave the devil his son? It is. Who cares? Nobody cares about that. Yo, listen, he's not the only one. We got a lot of people selling their souls out here to the devil. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Anyway,
man.
listen,
This is what we do, bro.
bro, come on, man. Come on, bro. It's okay. It's okay. That big smile. That's it. Hey, it's showtime. Boom. Here go the devil. Here go the devil. Magic, pass me your son. All right. All right. Let's chill. Listen, bro. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. It's Monday night. Uh, listen, bro. We got a couple of things to cover. And I wanted to bring this up to you. I know I didn't say it during the pre-show. I know we had been talking about doing a conspiracy episode.
Yes.
I'm thinking let's try to aim for like a couple weeks from now.
Okay.
Right. So if
Mhm.
anybody's listening, any conspiracy theories that you guys might have,
Yes.
uh, feel free to shoot them out there because who knows? It might get a little crazy. And
Throw it in the comments, throw it
throw it in the comments.
in the messages, whatever, let us know. We'll talk about it.
So on that note, pressing on, right? As I told you, it's like we just came back from the supermarket, brother. And I told you, yo, I love going to the supermarket by myself. I just do. I just do. You
I
know why?
hate going to the supermarket.
Bro,
Like
bro,
loathe it. Hate it.
bro. You know why I don't mind when I go by myself? And I know, see, this is another part of those segments that I know the wife is gonna be listening and I'm gonna have to hear this shit. And she's like, listen, guys, if you're listening, you know what it is. It could be
Right.
food shopping, clothes shopping, whatever shopping. As men, we know we go in, we get what we need, and we get out.
Mhm.
That's it. We really don't hassle on the saving 30 cents for the gallon. We don't care. I need milk. I need milk. I need butter. I don't care about the coupon. I really don't. It is what it is, right?
Mhm.
My God, bro. We in the supermarket, man. Yo, women, y'all are just, I don't know, man. I love y'all to death. You know, what you gonna do? Do you know my wife had me waiting for 20 minutes because they charged us an extra $4 for a watermelon and some corn, bro. Bro, $4. We're not talking about $10. For $10, I'd have been like, all right, it might be like 7.
We talking about practice.
Yo, bro. And I'm sitting in I'm like, yo, the way that she was studying this receipt, it was like, and you know what made it worse? She's looking at the receipt. Did you hear that just now? Listen, the way she was studying this receipt, bro, it was like as if somebody did it on purpose and was trying. Because you know how that's how the women give it up. It's like no. They're trying to get us.
Don't fucking give me that look.
Yeah, telling me to shut up in the background. You should have came down here. Could have explained yourself. It's too late. Now I got the mic.
Too late.
It's too late. Bro, and listen, man, for $4, bro. A whole extra 20 minutes out of my life is some fucking $4.
What would you have done with those 20 minutes?
I don't know. Any fucking thing that I wanted to. Just anything. Not sit in the fucking parking because I wasn't going back in there, bro. I wasn't going back in there, man. I'll listen, I'll sit out here. I'll sit in the fire lane exit because you know that's how we do. Fuck, I'm not gonna sit in the parking.
I'm not going back to a spot. Nope.
I'm not even moving. I'm not just do your thing. Just do your thing. Because and you gotta be on her side. You can't argue. I ain't got yeah, babe, do your thing. What you gonna do? But anyway. Even though I know I say we don't complain about the prices, bro. Yo, I saw something online the other day and it blew my fucking mind.
Bro, it's insane.
The prices, I know y'all gonna be like, y'all seeing you complaining about nickel and diamond. But shut up. All right. Just shut up and just listen. Let us go where we're gonna take us. Fucking hypocrites. Anyway. Bro, I saw this thing online, bro. This dude had a shopping order from Walmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. The things that he had in his cart, what was like 2 years ago?
4.
It was 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He had these, and it was nothing crazy. It was just a normal shopping cart order. Like, fill up your shopping cart of household items that you need. No big deal. Came out to $146.
Yeah.
That's reasonable, right?
Of course.
Right. No big deal. Bro, filled up the shopping cart with those same exact items today. Bro, they came out to $414 for the same exact thing.
It's wild. It's insane. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yo, you want to know something? Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I could get my wife to cooperate after I was just talking shit. Hold on.
Biggie is currently trying to work it out right now.
I asked her. Her response was kiss my ass. But hold on. I think she's gonna do it. And if she cooperates, because I'm gonna try to show y'all what we talking about here. Babe, you gonna get it? See what I go through? See what I go through, bro? You know what?
We do. That's what we do.
You know what, bro? You know what? Man, the pilot seat, bro. I'm gonna go get it myself.
I got you. So while Biggie goes off and gets whatever he's gonna get, like, I saw that video that E was talking about, and it was insane. He ordered the same products, and they gave him the choice to look at his receipt from, that 4 years ago, 5 years ago time frame, and it completely inflated, and it was to be a $300 difference, and I think it was just for him. Like, it wasn't a family of four, a family of five. Like, that bill doubled or tripled on top of that if you add more family members. Like, it's insane, and then it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense.
All right.
So I was just telling them, I saw the video and it just didn't make sense. Like,
Brother, listen.
how it happened like that.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something, man. And just word of advice for my fellas out there. Get what you need from your woman before you start talking shit. You would think I would know better. But anyway.
Right, makes sense.
If you don't know, you won't know. God forbid I go to the store and I don't get a snack, right? Can you read the price on there?
$4.79.
That's almost $5.
Yep, for a bag of chips.
For a bag of chips, right? We're not gonna get listen, Utz, if you see this, holla at us and then we'll have a discussion.
Yeah,
right?
For real.
For real. So look at this. You see this, right?
Yep.
$5. Hold on. But here's the best part. Let's open the bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, look how far you got to go down for some damn chips.
Yeah, it's halfway. It's halfway empty.
Bro.
It's insane. That pisses me off. That's
come on, man. Come on, bro.
You're gonna give me half a bag of chips? Like,
come on, man.
Yo,
Utz, man. Utz.
Do better. Do better, Utz.
Man. Come on. And I fucks with Utz, man.
Right, they got good chips.
Utz is a hood chip. Like, y'all supposed to be for the people, man. Utz is a hood chip, bro. You gotta get you gotta get these.
Came from, bro.
They forgot where they came from. They forgot where they came from. And yo, listen, man. And shout out that. You know what I'm gonna give a shout out to, bro?
Who?
Was it you that sent me the video for the Arizona iced tea, or was it? I forget who sent it.
It was Osai. I think Osai had sent it. Yeah,
bro. Shout out to the owner or whoever you are from Arizona iced tea. This brother, man, had an interview with somebody, and they asked him, over the course of the years, how come you never raised your prices? Bro, you can go to any corner store, any gas station, wherever, and get a big ass thing of Arizona iced tea for 99 cents, and you could have done that for ever, right? And you know what his response was as to why he don't raise the prices? Yo, we not broke. We not in debt.
Right.
Like, we don't need to raise prices. Like, we not down bad over here. So that just begs the question. Yo, Utz, y'all down bad?
Come on, man.
Y'all down bad like that? You mean to tell me y'all selling chips and every damn, and then on top of that, y'all don't even have the Red Hots in the damn shop right over here. Come on, man. How y'all gonna have Utz and not have the Red Hot? Those are the best Utz. Those are the best Utz.
Tried those. I gotta try those.
Yo, bro, you gonna sit here and tell me in your entire life you've never had the Red Hot Utz?
Never had the Red Hot, the Red Hot Utz. I'd love to try them. I gotta find them.
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead ass.
Are you just capping for the show?
No, I'm dead ass. I have never tried those. And I like Utz. Those sour cream and onion ones.
Yo, these are the best. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. And this is why
one.
And if y'all are asking, yo, but why would you spend that much money for it? Yo, these right here, these are the best sour cream and onions. These are the best sour cream and onion chips. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. And way better than Lay's. Lay's been falling off. Lay's, I've never been a huge.
But the onion garlic chips in the green bag, the Wise ones.
Yo, listen.
Those never fail, bro. Never.
The Wise chips are the #1 hood chip. That's the.
Yep, 100%.
Number one hood chip, right?
The
Like that
red
is
bag. You
Utz,
remember the red bag
the
with the
barbecue.
eyes? Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yo, come on, man. Come on, bro. What are we
I
talking?
just remember every time you go into the bodega, you see the eyes and the red bag. Like,
Yo,
oh,
come on, man. Yo, there was nothing like having a little bit of change in your pocket. Like when my parents sent me to the store, oh, give me my change back. Yeah,
yeah, that shit ain't happening.
yeah. I'm gonna bring you back some change. Like, yo, how come every time I send you to the store, I only get 75 cents back? I send you to the store with $10 until you get a loaf of bread, I get back 75 cents. I don't know. Talk to Mr. Rivera. I don't know. You want me to
Inflation,
tell you?
man.
Yeah, it's fucking inflation. But yo, listen, man, the prices are just getting fucking outrageous. And you know, yo, shout out to my uncle Shy, man, who just turned 60 years old. He's the OG of the family. Every time the family get together, they always talk about how things used to cost back in the day. You know, they you don't get no older black people to go, yeah, yo, remember when a Big Mac used to be like 45 cents and all of that? Just like, no, I don't. Okay. Because y'all never let me go to McDonald's. Every time I would ask for McDonald's, it's no, we got food in the house. But let your goddamn grandkids be with you. They say they want some McDonald's. Now you want to get them some damn McDonald's.
Bro, we had this conversation the last time.
It's
I
ridiculous.
told you about it. But when I was growing up, my parents were always like, we got food at home. We don't need to go, blah, 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 whatever. We go every once in a while, but it wasn't like a regular thing. Now, when also Lil Os was probably about 4 or 5, he wanted all the like, oh, I like this toy, I like this toy, I like this toy. They'd buy him his food and then go up to the counter. I didn't know you could even do this, by the way, and bought all the toys in the set, like one of
Just
every one. But
bought
I'm
all of
like,
the Happy Meals.
oh, that's what the fuck we're doing now? Like, when
Yeah,
I was a kid, I couldn't get a Happy Meal and all the toys. We'll come back another day to try to get it. That's what I got. That's bullshit.
yo, let me tell you something, man. I'm a you know, God willing, I have breath in my body, and I'm around to see it. I'm gonna treat my grandkids the same way I treat my kids now. You ain't getting shit. Don't think you gonna come to grandpa's house and you gonna be getting all cakes and cookies and toys. Hell no. Sit
You
down.
capping like a motherfucker.
You think so?
Well, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
you might be right. You might be right. Cause
You're gonna be that grandpa that's gonna be like,
yeah, you might be
don't
right.
tell dad, don't tell mom. Just tuck it away, save it for later.
You might be right, bro.
Yeah.
So what? Fuck you. It is what it is.
Yeah,
What you want me to tell you? What you want me to tell you, man? But yeah, man, yo, he's time is going on, y'all. Yo, my uncle was bugging out, man. He walked in and we threw him a little surprise shindig, man, and he thought he was gonna have a heart attack seeing all of us sitting there. He th- he thought he was on an episode of Cheaters. The look on his face, it's like, no, Uncle, it's us. It's the A side of the family.
cool. It's cool. Be
Uh,
cool. Be cool.
yeah, no, you good, you good, you good. We had to shake him and show like, no, it's us. It's this side of the family.
Oh shit.
Oh man, nah, but man,
Oh
shut
man,
up.
you know that video, right?
Yo, yo, man, that's some funny shit, man. But nah, man, listen, bro, it's all good, man. Life goes on, and shit is just shit is just a changing, man. And I I kind of didn't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it, man.
Mm.
Uh, you know, I told you this a little bit earlier, man. My one of my close boys lost his pop just recently over the weekend, man. And you know, I don't mean to slow down the tempo too much in here, but it you know what's crazy, man, is like I've been noticing with me a lot lately. I don't know about anybody else. Anytime it's something good going on, it's like always something equally as bad happening. I don't know if anyone else has been, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like it's crazy, like that morning of my uncle's 60th birthday is when I found out that news. And it's like, that's been happening to me a lot lately. Like I always got to expect like some kind of, I
Other
don't
shit
know.
to drop.
Yeah. I don't know. That shit just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know people listen.
You, you trying to tell people not to be friends with you because bad shit might happen to.
I don't know. It's just, it's just a wild, it's a wild parallel. Like I started to associate it with getting older, you
Mhm.
know, because I know as we get older, things start to happen a little bit
Right.
more. Like people's health starts to deteriorate, and I don't know, you start to just look at life differently. Like me, like for example, like I've told y'all, I've been like a little bit on a different kind of journey.
Mhm.
I don't know if I want to call it a journey. Like I've been pushing myself to eat better and go to the gym and
Right.
just
Be better for you.
yeah,
Like in general. I get it.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever want my kids to think that they're gonna be in a position where they're gonna whip my ass. You
Right.
know, especially my son, because listen, man, my son right now is at a point like I'll say stuff to him and he just be giving me that look out the corner of his eye, like you just give it a few more years.
Yeah.
Give it a few more years, and
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
punch you right in the mouth.
punch you right in the mouth. But I told him, listen, man, I'll cut your goddamn arms out their socket before I let you feel like you could get one up on me. Because if you got boys and you already know, you gotta listen.
Yeah.
We're not fucking around here.
Yeah.
We're
And
not
by any means necessary.
by any means
Even
necessary.
even if, they're a little older, they're a little bigger, like they trying to flex, pull
Hell no.
out those old school tricks and just yeah, love
Mhm. And it's always around that time. Not to say that it's happening now. It's always around that time. Boys start touching on some coochie. It's like
it.
I'm a man now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Soon as
right,
soon
right.
as boys start getting that, soon as they start doing this to each other, yo, smell my finger. It starts to get to like, yo, I bet my dad don't know about this. It's like, oh yeah, I bet my dad never touched no girl like this. Like, what are you talking about? Man,
Oh my God.
listen,
That's
listen, bro.
hilarious.
Listen, it's all good, man. But listen, as we get older, we gotta take care of ourselves, man. We
Yeah.
gotta take care of ourselves. And listen, if nothing else was a better sign for you to take care of yourself, I gotta know something.
Mhm.
Did you watch the presidential debate?
I saw some highlights from it, if you can call it that. Um, but I didn't like sit and watch the whole thing now.
I had the op, uh, unfortunate opportunity
Right.
of being able to watch the debate in its entirety. And it wasn't even, I didn't even set out to watch the whole thing, right?
Mhm.
But for those of you who did watch, you'll understand completely what I'm saying. The first question that Joe Biden answered,
Mhm.
I want you to picture you going into any retirement home
Right.
and standing in the front of the community center room and putting up the most complex math question in the world and just looking at the faces of people sitting there. Exactly. That's exactly. And I forget what the first question was, something to the effects of, about in like inflation, like people feel like, things have gotten worse. What do you have to say to these people who feel like, under your presidency, things have gotten worse? And just Joe Biden's face. Like, this is just him sitting here
like confused as shit.
like he didn't know what was going on. And he was just completely incoherent. He just sounded like he had no business
being out there. Yeah.
bro. He sounded like he had no business being alive. like, I shit you not, and I swear to you, and again, for those of you who watch, there was one point, and this is on my kids. There was one point he was answering a question, and he started rambling and mumbling so bad that the proctor, the people hosting the thing, they realized like, oh shit, like this is bad, and they just said, oh okay, thank you, Mr. President. And Donald Trump is just looking at this dude like, yo, this dude is lunch meat. This dude is
Bro,
barbecue chicken.
I saw at one point, like from different cameras and stuff that they put together, uh the guy's asking the question, but Biden's looking at the girl and she's trying to tell him like, look, he's the one. Look over there.
Bro, there was one point where he was coming to the end of like a statement or whatever he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear to God, he starts going, and Trump, without missing a beat, goes, I have no idea what he just said just now. And I don't think he knows either.
Yo, you're lining it up for him. Like there is
Listen,
no way. Like if this was 8 Mile, Trump right now is
Eminem at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, bro. Listen, and again, this is not a political show, but we'll talk about anything.
Right.
We'll talk about anything. Like it just is what it is. If you watch that debate and can honestly say to yourself, I'm gonna vote for this dude. And I'm not sitting here trying to say, Trump is the best candidate either. Who at this point, who fucking knows?
Right. Who cares?
Who knows?
Not that who cares, but what can we do?
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Right? But if you can look at that and say, no, Biden's my guy, then I don't know. I don't, listen, man, there was a panel that they had on CNN afterwards that was mostly people who worked for Biden. And the black dude, I forget what his name is, he looked like he was getting ready to cry because he knew like there was no
He's cooked. Yeah.
There was no like brushing it over like, oh, well, that's policies and all of that. There was no way to do that, bro. There was no way to do that because they were all just like, this is bad. This is,
bro, like I'm not a politics guy. I never was. But like that next day, I'm reading shit and it's like, the Democratic Party is trying to look for ways to get out from Biden. They're trying to find a new candidate. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, privy yourself. Whenever you get a chance, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to watch the entire hour and change and all of that. I'm not going to do that to anybody out there. I would never do that. If you got next time you go take a shit, or anybody, right? Everyone takes their phone in the bathroom window.
Right. If you don't, you're a psychopath.
Yeah. If you're not taking your phone in there with you to the bathroom, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Load up that goddamn debate and just look at the first 5 minutes. Just look at the first 5 minutes of them talking and the first question. And if you don't say to yourself, yeah, man, this dude is something wrong with him. All right, cool.
It's never good when you're trying to be the president of the free world and you're mumbling. You can't speak correctly. Like, they got to put subtitles under your name, under what you're saying, and you're supposed to be supposed to be numero uno chief. Like, what is this?
Listen, and I'm gonna say this, right? And then after this, I'm I'm gonna ease off the politics thing. But the thing with Trump, and it seems like the rest of the country, I'm not gonna say the rest of the country, most of the country don't get, is that he's so New York.
100%. Yeah.
He's so New York. It's not even funny.
Funny. Yep.
And if you go places, if you travel, you go to other states, it's either or. You'll never find people in, either you like people from New York or you hate people from New York. There's no in between.
Right.
And that's really what it is when it comes to this guy. But he's just, I know a lot of people call him a bully. I don't see the bully shit. I just see the New York, that New York shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how most of us are. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, brother. It's hilarious. It's pure comedy. It's just pure comedy, man. That's all it is. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do, bro?
It's crazy.
Listen, man. You got people who are loyal to their cause. You got people who are loyal to their beliefs, and that's really just what it is. And now that we're talking about loyalty, right?
Yes.
It's a weak ass segue on my half. Now that we talk about, I just said the word. Now, yeah, I gotta get better, bro.
Frazier.
Yeah, I gotta get better. Listen, anybody out there critiquing my goddamn my skills, shut up. All right, I'm trying.
Right.
I'm trying, bro. How many episodes is this? How many episodes?
28.
We've done this 28 times already, man.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. From where it started, like
From where it started, bro. From where it started. It's listen, man.
Good times.
Listen, man. All right. Now back to this loyalty thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I bring this topic up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna. I would never. I would never ever put anyone's personal shit out there. Like that's just never me.
Right.
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 But I will say, when it comes to this loyalty thing, man, it is a very, very wild thing when you come to a point where you feel like, or you come to a realization that somebody that you've had like a fondness for.
Right.
And I'm talking about a brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about a brotherhood here.
Right.
We could get into the loyalty aspect when it comes to relationships and all of that stuff, but I feel like that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I feel like there's a whole nother
there's a lot to unpack.
avenue. Yeah, that's a lot, man. I'm talking about loyalty when it comes to like this brotherhood thing, man. Like for example,
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact that I can bring my family around you, or in an instant, like let's say I'm not around, or I'm gonna be at work, or I'm gonna be doing something, and the wife is gonna be like, "Yo, I'm going to Monty and Fred's house. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
chill with Greg and Stan, or whatever. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing in my mind that I will ever just be like, oh, I don't know, because that's just like I I don't even surround myself around people that I would even have that
Don't
second
know
thought about.
people's. Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what do you do when somebody who you've called brother for so long
Mm-hmm.
betrays you?
Damn.
Or you even invite that thought in your head that something might have happened. Like, what do you do? What do you do?
Damn.
Do you recalculate yourself? Do you just, do you just you keep it on that person solely? Like what do you do, man?
I think it makes you recalculate that friendship, that bond, and
Right?
really analyze it and see if it was reciprocated in the right manners
Mm-hmm.
that would cause such a betrayal, or
Mm,
if the signs were there already.
mm. I'm trying to think of how I can spin this whole scenario here. Right? All right. What's the best way I could do it? Right.
Mhm.
Let's say we're not married. In this scenario, we're not married. Right.
Mhm.
Say I introduce you to this girl that, that I'm talking to.
Right.
Right.
Hmm.
We on and off. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? We on and
Right.
off and all this other kind of stuff. Do you ever see a situation where, let's say, like, I come to a point and I tell you, yo, listen, I'm done with her. Like, that's just it. All right.
Right.
Do you ever see yourself? And I want you to really think.
Hmm.
Don't just say, I want you to really, really think. Do you ever see a situation where, I mean, and outside of you getting drunk and some shit just happening,
Right.
do you ever see a situation where, like, you hooking up with a chick that you're like one of your guys used to talk to, and she wasn't like they didn't make anything official, but it was just,
Right. They were each other's,
right,
like,
right,
you know.
right, right. You think you could do that?
Now, what's the relationship between you and the person? Like you and
It's
that
it,
you and
okay, okay. It's me and you. How cool we are now.
oh, okay. Nah. On a respect, on a loyalty, can't do it. Even, like that there's if that bond is there, like how ours is, like, no, not gonna be able to do it.
Under no circumstance.
Under no circumstance.
Okay, I'm gonna
How
give you
about
a scenario.
how about you?
Nah, man. Nah, I can't do it because I. This is gonna sound like a real fucking fucked up way to say this, but this is the only way I can think to say it.
Hmm.
If we dogs, right? If
Right.
we dogs, and you and I know you pissed on that fire hydrant, that's your fire hydrant,
Right.
right? Like that's the best
Right.
way I could put it. Like that's now,
We're
unless
not equating women.
yes,
We're
we're
not
not
doing
equating women. Like
not doing that.
I'm not saying a woman of fire. I'm just using an example
Yes.
of what
A scenario.
of
Yep.
a scenario of what I'm trying to get to point A to point B here.
Right.
Do you ever think that, okay, what if you're at a party and this
Mm.
chick is at a party, right? And you see that y'all are in the same setting, whatever.
Right.
And you notice, and now let's also throw in the mix, this ain't a bad looking chick. Like, let's just
Right.
say for shits and giggles, this chick on a scale of 1 to 10, she's a 13, right?
Hmm.
Y'all at a party, people are leaving,
Yep.
the crowd is getting smaller, right?
Hmm.
At what point, and like y'all are in the midst of each other, and you know what you know, right?
Right. Right.
At what point do you say to yourself, all right, you know what? I don't know. This might happen.
Right.
Like, you know you could take it down.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do you say no? Like if she grabs your hand and
Mm-hmm.
says, "Oh, so I've been wanting to ride that bearded dragon since I was with Biggie Mafia. What's up?" Do you really think that you could say no?
I try my fucking hardest. I tell you that.
No, look, you see, you see.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Okay, let's roll reverse, right?
Right.
Let's roll reverse.
Right.
Would it be okay?
Mhm.
And fellas and ladies, if you're listening to this, I would love to hear somebody else's input.
Right.
What would you do, right? Let's say it was a chick you used to have dealings with.
Mm-hmm.
Would you respect me calling you and be like, yo, such and such is here, da 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 da, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's talking about letting me smash, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to see if you're gonna give me the green light. If you say no, it is what it is. Would you respect that?
I would respect that.
You would respect it?
I would respect that. Because you're not doing it on the sneak. You know what I mean? Like it's a respect thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
What about you?
Like if you called me and asked me,
Mm-hmm.
if you called me and asked me, and it was like a throw, like I just said throwaway. That sounds so fucked up. If it was like one of those situations, I would respect you calling me and asking me.
Right.
Now, what if this was somebody that you had a real relationship with, though?
Oh, like you still had feelings type of relationship?
Yes.
Damn.
You gonna give your man's a green light? Y'all not together no more.
Yeah. Green light.
But you see now, and I can hear the people asking already. Well, how much of a friend are you that you would even consider doing that?
Right.
See, that's the catch-22 with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now it all ties back into question that I bring up earlier. How deep does this loyalty thing go though? Like this shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it comes to us men. Well, women, see, I can't speak on account of women because
Right.
there's no woman here to give an opinion. And I'm not gonna bother my wife again. I already got cursed out. Right. Well, women, I feel like it's a little different because I feel like there's a huge competition thing, whatever that is.
Right.
I'm not gonna get into that. That's a whole nother episode to try to deal with, try to talk about that. But when it's like when it deals with men, I feel like once you break that bond, there's no getting that shit back, man.
Yeah. Once that shit's broken, like that, you can't get that relationship back.
Mm. 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 Okay. What if I called you and told you, yo, listen, I got to get this shit off my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, such and such that you was with for a few years. Yo, yeah, I took that now. Do you think you could forgive somebody that did that?
See, that goes back to the thing that I said before, that doing it on the sneak is worse. Like if you would have just called and said, "Hey, yo, this is what I'm saying. I want to get with her. I want to get your blessing. If not, I'm out." And like doing it on the sneak and then coming to tell me after, like, nah.
I will say this. I do agree with you in the sense that I feel like if me and you were brothers, like for real,
Mm-hmm.
you would never have to feel like you would have to do no shit behind my back.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a tricky topic.
That's a very tricky topic.
It's a tricky topic. And
What
it's
do
also
you guys
very,
think below? Drop it in the comments.
please,
How do you guys fall on this
please.
verdict?
Because, yo, listen, I know there are some people who are like, yo, listen, once you cross me, I can never go back to, you know,
Not seeing
to
that side. Yeah.
yeah, right. But there's also some people like I know people
Mm-hmm.
who have had situations like that happen to them,
Mm-hmm.
and their response is kind of like, "Yo, who cares? It is what it is,"
Right.
you know. Which I don't know. To me, I'm like, what do you mean you don't care? Like, I feel like that's a big deal.
Right. You can't. It's not a like a shake it off type subject. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know. And I feel like something like that warrants a conversation. Like,
Right.
I don't know. I just
I wonder. I wonder how much of that the person who it is that says like, ah, just shake it off if they're an only child, like not actually having a real brother and sister.
what do you mean? Elaborate a little bit.
Like, so say they're like, ah, just shake it off. I don't care about that. Right. Like, how much of that is actual feelings of having that bond in real life with someone, as opposed to like it just being the superficial ones that they're going through and they're tearing through that they don't care about.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
I see where you're going. I see where you're going with it. Um, I don't know, man. That shit is
Even though I
tricky.
don't think it should matter, but like it'd be interesting to know how much of that may factor into it.
Hmm. It's a lot to think about, man.
Mm-hmm.
I, and like I'll use myself as an example. Like I've been in situations where I've found out that uh like a friend's girl was like feeling me and stuff like that. And immediately like my response is like, I don't like that shit don't mean nothing. Like I would never like do no shit like act on no shit like that. Like that's crazy.
Right.
Like you talking about somebody that I love this. Like I feel like if I call you a friend, I love you. Like
Right.
that's just me. I have a lot of acquaintances, but I have
A
very
lot of,
few
hey,
friends.
how you doing?
Yeah, like yo, what
Yeah.
up, yo? You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of acquaintances, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about somebody that like yo, I love this dude right here. Like I
Mm-hmm.
would never even surmise doing some shit like that. But you
Right.
got some people out there, man, that they
I
just.
don't care. They don't care.
But you know what? I think it's more than not caring, man. I feel like it's some of it is a sickness, and I'm being 150%
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, man. I feel like some of that shit is just a. I feel like it's a sickness, man, and I think some people can't. They don't know how to turn that shit off. Like there, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are a lot of acquaintances that I have that is no fucking way I would invite them to my house and bring them around my family.
Right.
Like yo, I'm like, yo, what up, Nick? Yeah, but now you gotta stay over here though.
Right.
You know, and it's nothing, and it's no
There's
fault.
nothing wrong with that. Like there's
Right,
you got to know how to compartmentalize
right,
those
right,
people.
right. You have to. You have to. And that's really just what it is. But again, bro, I honestly feel like when it comes to people like that, like some of them, they can't control that shit.
Right.
Like they can't. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't turn that shit off. This is episode 28. Eventually, man, I got some shit that I can let up, but I'm not gonna do that. I can't. It'll make people, anyway. But listen,
Right.
loyalty is a real thing. And where we at? What time? Okay. Okay, we good. Because I was gonna kind of start rolling into the wise words. What do you think?
Oh, okay.
What do you think? Unless you got another point that you want to
No point for me. Nothing crazy. I did want to throw it out before we get to the Big E's wise words. Um, I don't know if I know it sounds stupid, but the Notebook. You guys remember the Notebook?
Yes.
The old elderly lady that played the
Mm-hmm.
you
The
know,
one who had dementia.
yeah, she actually has dementia now, and it's like going through it, which kind of sucks, because like you saw it, and yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I remember watching that movie, man. That shit was sad. And people are really going through that shit.
Mm-hmm. And the fact
People
that
are real.
she's now going through it after she played it, like, is crazy.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? You know they have a comedy version of that movie?
Really?
I'm about to put you on game. I'm about to put a lot of people on game too. There's a comedy version to that movie, and mostly everyone has seen it and don't even realize that this is the comedy version of The Notebook. You ever see 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore?
Shit, yes. Oh shit.
See, just put you on
Yeah.
game.
Shit. You're so right. Oh my God. You just blew my mind.
Yes, that's the comedy version of The Notebook. There you go.
That's wild.
I'm
I
gonna get.
never ever put that together.
Listen, I just gave you that one for free. See, fuck
Yo,
with your
that's
boy.
crazy.
Fuck with your boy, bro. You gonna learn.
Bro, that's wild. I never
Yeah, bro.
even thought of that.
Yes, bro. Yeah. So I say that to say this. Do you think you could go through that shit every day? Like do that? Do you think you could?
Every day.
Be honest, bro? Be honest. Be honest.
It would be very, very difficult.
Remember,
Be
your wife is.
honest. It would be very, very difficult.
Remember, your
But
wife is gonna hear this shit.
no. Trust me. It would be difficult, but I would do it.
You full of shit.
Nah, dead ass. I love wifey.
Yo, you full of shit. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not saying that you don't, bro. Yo, listen. I love her too, bro. And I love mine too. But you're not gonna tell me after about a year and a half, 2 years down the line, you're gonna see the maintenance dude or the janitor dude and be like, yo, listen, I'm gonna give you $100. Can you just put her in this closet and play this videotape for her every
When she wakes up, just put her in there. I'll be back with coffee. I don't want
Listen, man. Listen, every now and then I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Man, could you just read the story to her? Like, not listen, you ain't gotta do it every day.
Do
You
the
gotta
voices.
do the or just here, just play this tape. Just as soon as you hear her waking up, hit play. I know that's what you're gonna do, bro. I know you don't want to acting like that's not what you're gonna do, but you know goddamn well that's what you're gonna do, bro. Because the women will tell you they're not doing that shit every day. They're not. They're not doing that Notebook shit every day. Because notice that the movie wasn't the other way around. It wasn't the woman doing that shit for the men because they're not gonna do it. Let that first time something happen and you do something to get on their nerves. They gonna fucking they gonna violate. They gonna do something crazy because they know your ass is not gonna remember that shit the next day.
That's what I was
That's just what they gonna do, bro.
With you. We lost a day. We're good.
Yeah.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Do some wild shit, like bring some dude half your age there. I'm like, oh, who's this? Oh, this is my new what? Who? Yeah, your son. My son. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Meanwhile, this dude piping you. Anyway, fucked up, bro. Women are messed up, man. God damn it. But anyway, I'm not doing that shit every day, bro. Shout out to him. And that's a fucking sucky ass disease, bro.
Yeah.
It is. It's God bless her, man. I hope I hope everything works out for her and her family. I do. I do.
Sure.
That shit is tragic. But with that said, as we bring this show to a close, see, even that, what you just brought up has a lot to do with loyalty, because you got to be a loyal
You got to be
person.
a loyal person to do it. Yep.
Have to. You have to. And unfortunately, there's no real test or no kind of nomenclature for you to be able to pick out the person or tell who's really going to be loyal to you.
Right.
The only thing that you can do is let time run its course. But you got to pick up on the keys though,
Yeah.
because there are going to be moments and there are going to be things that you see with people that you have in your circle that'll let you know.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said it at the beginning. I said it at the beginning when you brought it up. Like,
Yeah.
if you get betrayed like that, like you gotta go back and try to see the signs as to what was leading to
And
that breakup. That
sometimes we don't want to see it. Sometimes we want to try to turn a blind eye. And listen, I'm a firm believer, and after this will be the last point that I make. If I see you do something to somebody else, there's no way that I'm gonna believe that you can't do it to me.
right. Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you are.
Right.
I don't care who you are and what kind of relationship that we have. If I see you do something to somebody else that's out of pocket and snakish,
Mm-hmm.
you be a damn fool to think that that person is not capable of doing that shit to you.
Do you? Yep.
I
That's
don't
true.
care. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, bro. And I, I joke a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and you know this.
Right.
My wife knows it. I joke a lot. Like I'll pull a joke on you. I'll prank you. I'll do whatever. I will joke till the end of days. But one thing I will not do is, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't. I can't do it, man. I can't. I can't tell a lie, man. Because one, to me, lying is like the ultimate sign of fear. And I don't have nothing to fucking be afraid of, bro. I'm not afraid to die. Like I just so if I'm not afraid of that, then what the fuck I'm gonna lie to you for? Like, what the fuck are you that I need a lot?
Right. That don't make no sense at that point. Right. Yeah.
You
I
know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But again, the signs are out there.
Yep. You just got to keep an open eye to it.
I'm glad you finished that the right way, because that started out kind of suspect.
I'll pull it back.
Started out kind of suspect. And I'm gonna close it with this. In the words of Stephen A. Smith, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it ain't a damn mongoose. That's a throwback to my boy Ben. He gonna hear that and laugh. Go ahead, bro.
Nice. The Sports Frenzy podcast on YouTube, The Sports Frenzy Pod on IG and Twitter, The Sports Frenzy Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, OTBS.
Bills
Like,
Mafia, baby.
follow, subscribe, comment below from all the stuff from the episode. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next week.
Hey.